or whatever, you were stuck on the specific thing. You take a screenshot, you send it to Miiverse. You ask the community on the system to help you. Overall, this was an absolutely fantastic thing until Nintendo sadly removed it. But overall, Miiverse was something just special because when you're even wanting to play with someone, like let's just say that you're playing The Legend of Zelda with the 3 links there, and sometimes that is multiplayer. You could just straight up ask on Miiverse, hey, does someone want to play something with the 3 links there? And some people will sometimes say yes, here's the link code. Or if you're playing Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch, hey, do you want to trade a shiny Rayquaza for a Blastoise? Someone might say yes. Now, it was just something much more than to just being able to talk to someone. It was just like a true thing of passion, you know? Like, when you take a look at the game that you're playing, let's just say you're playing The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, because why not? That was there, and you're stuck on a dungeon. You're like, what in the world? Where do I get this item from? Where is it? Yeah, just send that over, or you just send a message. So I'm on the 7th dungeon. I have no idea what the item is. Can someone help me? You'll probably get an answer within 2 seconds. It was that absolutely amazing. Now there's so much more things that this would go so well with the Switch too. Because now that we're getting Pokemon Legends ZA, we're also potentially going to be getting a new Legend of Zelda game and a whole much more things to come in the near future or whatever. Even Mario Kart 10 or 9 is going to be coming out soon. So if you wanted to play a game with someone or whatever, you just go to the Miiverse. You click maybe the C button, it opens up Miiverse, and there you go. You got Miiverse open. You can maybe, if the Nintendo Switch 2 allows you to do this, you can have Miiverse on the side, the corner of your screen, so you can see the chats or you can see whatever the thing that the game is playing. And overall, amazing. Miiverse should be a main feature for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, the only problem with Miiverse was there really wasn't any moderation. So you could essentially say whatever in the world you wanted to say, and there wasn't really any moderation to, prevent you from saying that. But maybe Nintendo would be able to do a moderation system, a better moderation system that would blank out swears and bad words, and would also blank out some other stuff. Put a giant spoiler thing if you don't want to know anything about the game. I think it's a pretty good idea, because right now how we have it, the Nintendo Switch, you got a boring little app for your phone that I guarantee you 50, maybe even 70% of the community has never used the voice typing talking app on the Nintendo Switch. And I guarantee you that sometimes when you're stuck in a game, you're stuck in some kind of Legend of Zelda dungeon, you're playing Breath of the Wild and you have no idea where in the world the Master Sword is. You had to search it up on YouTube. But the feeling that you get if you ask someone, hey, where is the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild? I kind of need it for this dungeon or something, or I just want to look cool. Someone will give you either it's in the Lost Woods or whatever, or someone will give you just a step-by-step guide. So first off, you need to go get yourself 13 hearts. Then also, I would get really geared up because this is a tough fight. You got to make sure that you get over to the Lost Woods. Now also, you got to follow the torches through the Lost Woods to get there. Anyways, you see like a step-by-step kind of guide until you got 13 hearts to pull out the Master Sword. This is something that is so good. It is so incredibly good. Now, I know YouTube exists, so Google exists. You can easily Google it. It's just so much better just asking the community. And also, it's right on your Nintendo Switch. Let's just say your phone's dead. It's in the charger somewhere, and you don't feel like unplugging it because that ruins the battery life. You just ask someone on Miiverse. They'll say, here, yes, that's good. Now, it also does the same thing as Super Smash Bros. We get a new Super Smash Bros. Game on the Nintendo Switch 2. And it's going to be called Super Smash Bros. Insane. Anyways, you play this game and you want to fight someone. You want to fight. So there's probably going to be a Super Smash Bros. Group chat for that. There'll be like a group chat. You go in the group chat and you're like, hey, does anybody want to play Super Smash Bros? And some people may say, yes, I'll play. Some people will say, well, I'm doing something else. But overall, it's something that's really, really good. Now, I know that all pretty much other consoles have the app called Discord on their system. But Discord isn't the same as Miiverse. Miiverse was just cute and funny. And when someone was asking to play, it would pop up on your screen. I know that that also happens with Discord. But it pops up on your screen and, you know, they can just easily send pictures from their console without taking out their phone and send a picture of the screen. You know, they can easily just talk to you and whatever. Add Miiverse, maybe add a group chat system. There you go. You got the best Nintendo system ever. Just this application would be absolutely amazing. Playing games with anyone you feel like playing. You don't necessarily need the full online play where you have matchmaking, you have all of this stuff. You just need Miiverse. People will most likely be willing to give you some kind of code so you can join a lobby and you can play Super Smash Bros. Mario Kart. Mario Kart would be really good for this because you give a little code and there you go. With this code, you use the code, you're good. You're into the lobby, you play with 24 different racers. You can even have like a little kind of competition on the line, like, hey, person who wins first place will get some kind of Nintendo badge. You get the Nintendo badge. I don't know, Miiverse is overall just a really cool thing, and yeah, that's what I think about it. I hope to see it on the Nintendo Switch 2 once again, because, you know, it's good. If you watched it all the way to the end, you know how good Miiverse is. You know, if you had a Wii U back in 2014, 16 maybe, you would know how fantastic Miiverse actually was. For the small amount of people who had a Wii U, it felt like a whole family of Nintendo fans liking Miiverse. I don't know. What do you think about this? Do you think that Miiverse should return to the Nintendo Switch 2? Or do you think this is a dumb idea? Why would we get a Miiverse when we have all these other applications? Whatever, it's your opinion. I'm still saying Miiverse. It would be absolutely amazing to see it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day. And consider to hit the subscribe button. Help me reach the goal of 800 subscribers. That would be amazing. And consider to hit the like button. I really, really appreciate it. And with that being said, see you in the next one. Miiverse.